Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tabby. So today I'm going to do a comparison of my Chanel WOC, which is in gold hardware, and it's from a 19 series, which I believe it was made in 2014. And then my mom's silver Chanel WOC, wallet on chain, and she bought hers in France, I believe, 2 years ago or last year, so that would be 2022. Yeah, so they are how many years apart? 8 years apart. Oh, did I do the math right? Yes. So this one is only like 2 years old, and this one is almost 10 years old. And yeah, so basically my mom got this last year in Europe, and I borrowed it yesterday, or well, yeah, yesterday for a work event, a work party. I was wearing all silver, and I wanted to carry like a small bag that I could have my iPhone with, so I could do IG stories and just have my phone accessible to do these things for the event, for our work event. I'll have the vlog coming up soon or before this. And so I was wearing all silver, and I don't mind matching like silver and gold, but I really wanted to wear the silver Chanel WOC and see and compare. And then my gold, obviously it can go with silver, but you know, it's kind of nice to have the metals match. So basically I borrowed it, and I was like, oh my gosh, they are quite different. So I actually bought this pre-love from a friend. She used to do YouTube back in the days, like I think 8 years ago. So I did buy it from her like 8 years ago or 7 years ago. I'll link the videos down in the description box with me unboxing it and then like looking at it. So I've had this for quite a while, actually before Atlee was born, so 8 years old. So when I got it, I think it was just like a year or two old, something like that, a year old, or I don't know. But check out the video, it was relatively new. And then I have like mod shots of me wearing this. I also have a review and a comparison video. So a lot of videos on this, on this gold Chanel WOC. The little gold on the front, and then the gold on the chain. And then this is really new. So when my mom actually showed this to me this past few months ago, I felt it, and it feels so different. It looks so different, and there's a few differences. Now, if you were to just like look at them from like this, actually you can kind of pretty much see the difference right away. But I mean, if you really like wore it, you know, if I wore these two bags, you really from a distance can't really even tell the difference between the two, but with the close eye. And if you're trying to buy like a newer Chanel WOC or an older Chanel WOC, then you can kind of like gauge what you want to buy. And I kind of have my preference actually. So we're gonna do this together. I haven't actually really compared the two bags because I wanted to do it with you guys to make it casual. Let's just compare like everything together, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you're new here, thank you so much for coming by. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and please click like and subscribe. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I'm like this quick and swift, probably not, because I like to chat. Okay, so we're gonna go first on the filling. So remember, the right side is my mom's silver, and the left side is mine, the gold one. So upon like far distance, I actually think the size is different. Yeah. So if you put them next to each other, it looks as though mine is just like maybe even like a millimeter, like half a centimeter, very little bit bigger. You guys can see just a little bit bigger. And then on the sides, could you really even tell the difference? Actually, not really. Actually, my mom's looks a little bit wider. It could be because hers is newer. However, the bottom seems more like stiff, whereas mine is, you know, see how hers is more boxier and mine's like kind of like a wallet, like flatter. And I noticed this right away, like hers kind of just has like this like kind of like a bag, like boxier kind of feel. And I remember when I first got this, it wasn't like that, but it could have been because it was already worn for like a few months or whatever. So that could be it. So I just think that this one's a little bit slightly wider. and then mine is slightly taller. The gold one's slightly just the slightest taller, and upon feeling it, the leather feels so different. I don't know if close up you're gonna be able to see the differences in like the leather. Probably actually. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna move it around so you can kind of see the different style, and the lighting is quite like harsh because I'm using natural lighting, but from the look upon inspection, you really can't like see the difference in the leather. They're both like pebbled grain leather, but it feels, my mom's feels like quite hard, and actually mine feels like a little soft, not quite like lambskin, but quite soft. And then also, if you can see, like the quilting looks pretty similar. This one looks like a little more, it feels a little more structured on the top, and then mine's a little softer. And I think it might have to do with the type of leather and of course the age, but this one definitely feels, it doesn't even feel the same as when I first got this one. This one's quite rough, and this one is rough but soft. So I remember what it felt like when mine was new, and so the leather does feel a little bit different. I feel like I actually prefer this one, my older one, because it feels more buttery, softer, and not as hard. This one kind of feels a little like it might have like harder like, I don't know, like thicker leather. I don't know, it just doesn't feel as quality, but it could just be me. So that's what it is at first. And then I'm looking at the silver, like the silver and the gold CCs. They look actually very, very similar. They're very, very similar. Actually, they're definitely identical, except for their different colors. The stitching, the stitching looks like pretty much the same stitching. So that is good, because the stitching on mine is really nice, and her stitching is really nice as well. We're gonna open it up. So let's look at my mom's. Open it up. One thing that you know, that she didn't even take the sticker off, that you know is already different is that this is actually silver. And if you remember in the older models, they had like these like leather zipper with like kind of like this just black zipper, and so they look similar in the inside. Actually my mom's feels more stiffer, obviously, and the shell and the writing looks the same, except for you can obviously see that the buttons, I will say that weird, are very, very different. So the one thing that is new on these models is that this is actually a magnetic button, and she still has her sticker on it. So this is and it says Chanel right here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but you can even hear it. It's quite nice, and I think that is a huge improvement, because with this one, you can see it's just one of those like clasp buttons, and you actually have to like find it and then push it. So find it and then push it. And then this one, you just like open it and close it, and it finds itself because it is magnetic. So pro improvement on this is actually having a magnetic button closure. Okay, let's go into the back. Could you tell the difference? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. They look exactly the same. Let's put mine on top. Let's switch sides actually, see if the lighting affects it. Can you see the different types? So this is mine, this is my mom's. Is the lighting, mine feels like it's a little like lighter black, right? Hers seems like a little darker black. Let's switch places. Yeah, no? I don't know, it could be the camera. But yeah, the back looks relatively the same. You really can't fit anything in here. It's just kind of like really nothing. Maybe like a ticket or something. So we're gonna go into the inside. I'm gonna look at it real quick, open it up like so. And it goes all the way down, as you guys know. It is a burgundy cloth lining. And then mine is a burgundy lining as well. Goes all the way down. Let's check the color of it real quick. let's check the color. The color looks pretty much exactly the same. So that's kind of cool. Okay. Oh yeah, the leather is very different in the inside. So as far as this one, like this little like portion right here, if you look at it, it's like kind of a smoother, more stable leather. Hopefully you can see. And then on mine, it's actually just like exactly the same pebble leather inside and out. I don't really think that makes a huge difference, but I will say the pro for the new Chanel WOCs is definitely the button clasp. I actually feel like do they put something inside here? Because it almost feels like there's like some kind of like plastic bit in the inside to make it more stable inside this. And then whereas this just feels like it's like leather, and it seems like something is inside to keep it more stable on the inside. I don't know, it really does kind of feel that way. Okay, now we're gonna go into the inside. Inside looks like so, burgundy inside, and then yeah, it's just the same cloth. Again, the zipper, there's burgundy, and then the zipper is gold with like this leather bit. And then in the front, this is mine, is the leather in the inside, and you probably won't be able to see it, but it is a 19 series, and the sticker is right there. So the sticker's right there. And so you guys know another difference is that with the newer models, oh, is there leather? Okay, that's her says. Okay, and then right here it says made in Italy, leather in the inside right here. Same on this, my mom's says made in Italy, and yeah, and then same cloth except for it's reversed. So this is actually an open pocket right here with cloth. There is no sticker, so it's open pocket, whereas in mine there is, oh no, it's the same, sorry, just an open pocket. So the same, so the same. And then, sorry, I got confused. This zipper is silver, again, with the little CCs on it. Opens it. What's different, obviously, she still has the stickers on it, is the CC metal clasp. They no longer have stickers anymore. I don't know why they did that. You guys tell me. And then you go into this pocket, and that's pretty much the same, no sticker, because the sticker on mine is on the inside. So this one has like a little like metal Chanel silver bit right there that says, and then mine does not have that, does not at all. So those are the huge differences. The pockets are the same, 6, and then let's check hers. I know we're going back and forth, but I'm trying to do a side of 6 pockets as well. And yeah, that is it, guys. Do they come with like cards anymore? I don't see hers having a card. So I noticed that I don't think they do have a card because there's no series anymore, right? Because I don't follow Chanel really anymore, obviously because they're so expensive. And then mine has the card, 19 series. So yeah, I don't think they have the card anymore because they did away with the series. So those are the huge differences between the 2 bags. Really not much because it's quite a simple bag. I have a whole review on it, I think. Do I have a review on this? But you know, there's a million reviews on the Chanel Wallet Unchained, so I don't think I really need to do one. I could if you guys are interested. But yeah, I only really wear these bags for date night, or like a work event where I don't want to carry like a huge like bag or anything. I just want to have like my phone and then like some lip gloss and some cards and stuff like that. So this is what I wore yesterday. I'll do quick mod shots for you guys. I'm 5'2", 138 right now, so I'm like 15 pounds more heavier than what I normally am. The video that I had from before when I was modeling it, I was 5'2" and like 123, so it's a lot lighter, so you can see there how it looks on me. But yeah, overall, I actually like my bag better because I like the way the leather feels. I like the stamp, like the sticker in there. I like the card. However, I actually think I like the silver on my mom's Chanel WOC, so I think they're both great. And as far as the chains go, I mean, they pretty much look exactly the same. They're same weight, whatever. They look the same. Hers is silver, mine's gold. It has the pebbled leather going through it. The length, let's check the length of the chain, and then I think we'll be done and we can do mod shots. The length of the chain is exactly the same. They didn't listen to our recommendations and say that the Chanel, what we said, like the Chanel wallet on chain is too long. It's like seriously too long. So I'm gonna show you. There's many ways to wear the Chanel WOC. Obviously, you guys have probably seen it, but you can shorten it and stuff. So let me bring this back and then I'll lower it so you can kind of see what it looks like on my frame. Okay, so I have them both like this. You see it's 5'2", so long on me, so long. Like both of them are so long. So the way that I do wear it, I'll show you real quick. You guys probably already know there's many ways to wear it. You can make it smaller and shorter, but yesterday how I did wear it when I went to my work event, because I didn't want to have it like hanging down, was just crossing it over like this. And yes, you might be concerned that it could, like, you know, mess up the leather in the sides, but it was only for a short time. And then just shut it like this, and then had it shorter like that, and actually cross-bodied it so it wasn't too long. So yeah, that is it. Okay guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the comparison between the silver Chanel WOC and the gold one, the 2014 Chanel WOC and the 2022 one. The differences between relatively a decade. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.